What's up, everyone, and happy Tuesday. I hope everyone is having a great day, a beautiful day, and a blessed day as always. So, the title of my video is going to be It Has to Be in You, or something like that. But let's go ahead and get to this message so that we can get right and stay right. So in life, like whatever you do, I don't care what it is, like it has to be in you. What do I mean in you? Whenever you desire something really from the inside, right? It's I think it's a start of your motivation, right? Because you have like this hunger is what I like to describe it as, that you constantly have to feed. And when it comes to eating, just food, right? When you get hungry, you're going to feed yourself food. So that's why I say, like, when something is in you, it's like a hunger that you have to feed. So what this means is that you're going to do whatever it is that you got to do to make sure that you are fulfilling that feeling that's down on the inside of you. And whatever that may be, when it comes to your success, when it comes to desiring a certain type of relationship, when it comes to reaching a certain goal, when it comes to building your relationship with God, like the more you have a hunger for something, the more it is going to grow. And the more you are around something, the more that it gets inside of you. That's why your environments are very critical, because if you have the wrong people around you and they are doing the wrong things and they have the wrong habits, and eventually you're going to pick up, right, what it is that they are doing. That's why it becomes in you once you be around it for a certain period of time. So therefore, you have to be mindful whenever you are in seasons of trying to feed your hunger, that you have to be mindful of who it is that you have around you and what it is that you are looking at or paying attention to. Because again, this is something that is getting down on the inside of you, because the more you watch something, as well as what's going to be embedded into your mind, because it's something that you're going to constantly think about, or something that you're going to never forget, because why, you can't unsee what you have seen, right? And you can't unhear what you have heard. So therefore, it's very critical to be mindful of what you listen to, what you watch, and who you are around, because this is you being critical about the things that are going to end up down on the inside of you. So if you're trying to be successful, right, it has to be in you. If you are trying to be a better person, right, it has to be in you. If you are trying to get a certain position, if it's something that you acquire in life, whatever that may be, listen, it has to be in you to make sure that you can fulfill that position that you so want so bad. You can't just want something if it's not really in you for real. Because what happens is, if you try to pursue something that's not in you, then it means that you're not going to pursue it to the fullest, to the best of your abilities, which means you're not going to be consistent, which means you're going to do something sparingly, right? It's going to be here and it's going to be there. And we all know the things that you don't put too much time or attention to are things that are not going to be great, or things that are not going to be successful. Why? Because it's all about the time that you have put into the thing that you are so desiring, that you are hungry for. So therefore, you have to make sure that whenever you are really after something in life, that it has to be in you at some point in time. You can't just continuously depend on, a sermon, depend on a motivational speech, or a motivational a message, or just a video. Like, you can't continue to depend on somebody else, right, outside of you to feed you. You yourself have to get fed, let it take root, and produce the fruit that you need so that it can become in you. So whatever you were thinking about that you want to do, wherever it is that you are currently doing, make sure that it is in you. Because I promise you, whenever you get a certain level of hunger, baby, listen, there ain't nothing that's gonna stop you from doing what it is that you got to do to get to where it is that you're trying to get to. When I say nothing, I mean nothing. You are going to every single day wake up feeding that hunger, so that you can make sure that you end up get into everything that it is that you so desire and that you are hungry for. And the Bible says that he gives seed to the sower and bread to the eater. Listen, if God see that you are out here hungry, if God sees that you are out here hungry for him and his word and for what he has called you to do, if he sees that hunger, guess what? He's going to give you more. Because he sees that you're eating. He sees that you're continuously getting full from day to day. So he's like, okay, they need more. I've given them this. They took in what I've given them and they've done something with it. So therefore, they need more. God is sufficient. He's not a man of lack. He wants us to have life and have life more abundantly. But the question is, how hungry are you? And is it in you yet? So listen, I hope that this message has helped, inspired, touched, blessed anyone who it has reached. And as always, let's be motivated. But most importantly, let's stay inspired.